1970s America. A stir of both imaginations and absolutely nothing gave birth to a new kind of music, hip-hop. It was becoming the rhythm for the stricken. However, pop music was not dead by any means. 1988. St. Michael, Barbados. Monica, an accountant, and Ronald Fenty, a warehouse supervisor, had a daughter who revolutionized Barbadian pop and R&B by blending it with hip-hop. Her debut album quickly becomes a hit, a start of a lucrative music career, but those who want to make a fortune don't put all their eggs in one basket. Welcome to Business Finance Media. This is the story of a new empire, Rihanna's empire. As a young girl, Rihanna's ears were captivated by the mesmerizing beats of Caribbean music like reggae, which filled her soul with passion and energy. She was equally entranced by the rhythmic flow of American hip-hop and R&B, which spoke to her in a way that nothing else ever had. From the moment she discovered her love for singing, Rihanna knew that it was her destiny to share her voice with the world. She poured her heart and soul into every performance, dreaming of the day when she would make it big. And then it happened. With her stunning rendition of Mariah Carey classic, Rihanna wowed the judges of her high school talent show and claimed the top prize, igniting a flame inside her that could never be extinguished. Rihanna teamed up with two friends to form a girl group, determined to make a name for themselves in the cutthroat music industry. And they might have done just that, if not for the fateful day when Evan Rogers, a legendary American record producer, stumbled upon one of their demos. With his expert guidance, Rihanna honed her skills and refined her sound until it was nothing short of perfection. And then came the moment that would change her life forever. The auditions with rapper Jay-Z, who was heading the Def Jam record label at the time. The competition was grueling and intense, but Rihanna was ready, armed with the knowledge that this was her one shot at stardom. Jay-Z signed her on the spot and adopted her middle name as her professional moniker. She couldn't believe her luck. From that day on, Rihanna would never be the same. With her raw talent and steely determination, she would go on to become one of the most iconic singers of her generation, leaving audiences around the world awestruck and begging for more. Rihanna released her first new music after a break of 5 years in 2022 for the movie Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Her song Lift Me Up was nominated for an Oscar for Best Original Song. With each passing year, Rihanna's star power only continued to grow, as she conquered new frontiers in both the entertainment and fashion worlds. She proved herself a versatile actress, dazzling audiences with her performances in Battleship, This Is the End, and Ocean's 8. But it was her voice work in Home and her musical turn in Guava Island that truly showcased her range. In 2013, Rihanna drew attention by trademarking her last name Fenty, which led to speculation that she might use it for some purpose. The story unfolded in 2017 when Rihanna made a name for herself in the beauty industry. Rihanna's Fenty Beauty was distinct and unique in its approach. It aimed to cater to a segment that had been historically overlooked in the cosmetics industry: Black women. Rihanna told Refinery29 in 2017, "In every product, I was like, there needs to be something for the dark-skinned girl. There needs to be something for a really pale girl. There needs to be something in between." Her Fenty Beauty line was a smash hit, earning rave reviews for its groundbreaking inclusivity. In 2018, when she launched Savage X Fenty, fans were ecstatic to see her take on the world of lingerie. But perhaps the biggest achievement of Rihanna's career came in 2019, when she partnered with LVMH Mode Hennessy Louis Vuitton to create the fashion line Fenty. It was a historic moment, as Rihanna became the first woman of the color to head a fashion house at the world's largest luxury products company. The buzz was electric, and when Fenty's first collection dropped later that year, fashionistas everywhere held their breath in anticipation. After a bumpy personal life, it was time for Rihanna to face a new kind of backlash. In 2021, Fenty ready-to-wear line was paused under the phrase pending better conditions. Building a brand from scratch is a challenging feat, but doing it amidst a pandemic is no easy task. Despite some initial success in department stores, Fenty's eyewear, shoes, and denim struggled to keep up the momentum. Although their high-end ready-to-wear pieces were priced to reflect their luxury status, they failed to resonate with consumers. Denim jackets for $940? The hefty price tag sabotaged the generation of sufficient demand and sales. Even Rihanna, the driving force behind the brand, couldn't drum up enough interest. It's a cautionary tale about the tough road to success, even for the biggest names in the industry. However, the Savage X Fenty lingerie line continued, as did the cosmetics line Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin. Rihanna came back to brick-and-mortar stores with a new flashy lingerie line. Since both LVMH and Rihanna pledged to concentrate on the long-term development of the Fenty ecosystem, Fenty Beauty's expansion in the Asian market marks a significant milestone for the brand, as it continues to establish itself as a global leader in the cosmetics industry. The move was carefully planned, with the brand entering Hong Kong, Macau, Seoul, and Jeju Island through partnerships with established retailers, including T Galleria by DFS, Sephora, Harvey Nicholas, Lotte Duty Free, Shinsegae Duty Free, and Sheila Duty Free. Timeline hits July 2022. The Barbadian descent artist becomes the youngest self-made female American billionaire. As of now, Fenty stands as a hallmark of Rihanna's business acumen and her financial success. Rihanna's net worth, as reported by Forbes' real-time tracker, is $1.4 billion, primarily attributed to the success of Fenty Beauty. The brand generated an estimated $550 million in revenue between 2018 and 2020, with Rihanna owning a 50% stake and LVMH holding the other 50%. LVMH's profits reportedly doubled in 2022, although the exact figures were not disclosed. Having multiple business ventures certainly has advantages, as demonstrated by Rihanna's success with Savage X Fenty. Forbes valued the lingerie company at $1 billion, and Rihanna owns a 30% stake in the company. As a result, she's undoubtedly earning a significant share of the profits. It is difficult to estimate the exact amount of money Rihanna has made from music, as her earnings depend on various factors such as record sales, royalties, tours, and merchandise sales. However, Rihanna has been a highly successful musician and has sold over 250 million records worldwide, making her one of the best-selling artists of all time. She has also won multiple awards for her music, including 9 Grammy Awards. According to 2021 reports, Rihanna's music career has earned her over $600 million in total. However, it is important to note that this figure includes all her earnings related to music, including album sales, touring, and endorsements. Therefore, it is difficult to determine exactly how much she has earned solely from her music career. According to Rolling Stone, her fragrances in 2021 reportedly brought in $80 million in sales. The movies she starred in also earned her fortune worth of millions, and all of that amassed to a fortune that has now become an envy of the entertainment world. According to tech entrepreneur Courtney Siegler, one key factor contributing to Rihanna's success is her skill in connecting with intersectional audiences and making them feel acknowledged. She says, She comes from a background of poverty and has had to contend with racism, sexism, and other forms of discrimination in all avenues of life and business. To depict a true picture of what a woman can do, Rihanna appeared on Super Bowl, revealing her second pregnancy in a fiery performance. It's a true lesson for all young female entrepreneurs that body, skin color, and intrinsic physical strength have absolutely nothing to do if you have the will to succeed.